Hi everybody, it's me BK again. I wanted to tell you guys about what happened to me on Monday, last Monday. And the situation was, if I was a teenager, I don't know what I would have done. Or at least a few years earlier from now. Um, yeah. Anyway, I was with the NBC I work with. They put me as lead to work janitorial Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays. And one of the people has kind of like a mental problem or whatever they have, and everyone else is usually all mental illness. And one of my bosses, and he he's in charge, and he told everybody what they're supposed to do, and just to wait until 20 or so minutes before we have to go and just start work. He already gave us all our duties and everything, even though it should be me, but they just been do that anyways for whatever reason. But either way, I still in charge. And my boss told this other guy um to sweep the stairwell, and he told me to watch him do it. No big deal. I already know he can do it. I probably would have just been looking at him go away, check everyone else, and then come back. And that's really all I planned on doing. And then after the boss left, a few minutes left, he said, "Are you gonna be watching me when I do the stairwell?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, I don't need to because I know what I'm doing." And other people were like, "No, that's the boss told him to do that." And I was like, whatever. And then he said, "I don't need a monkey on my back." Everyone else was shocked, but I didn't know what he meant. I just thought he meant didn't want someone to watch over him. I didn't get the monkey part until a few seconds later because I never gotten insulted like that ever. Sorry, I don't like my eyes looking down like that. And I saw one of my friends who was nearby, and we're all wearing masks, but you can tell he was shocked, and everyone else is all like, "You shouldn't have said that to him," not my friend, but the other guy. And I'm like, why are they making such? I was thinking to myself, why are they making such a big deal out of it? She just wait, and I just thought about it for about 3 seconds. I'm like, oh hell no! He just told everybody he didn't want a black person to follow them and to be all on them when he can do his job just by himself. No, no, no. That's not right. I got up and I just immediately started looking for my boss. He wasn't anywhere in sight. My friend, the one I saw who was near me and I saw gasping and shock, told me to call him. I did. He picked up and said, "Oh, I'm in a meeting. What is it?" And I told him, "What's his name has just told me he does not want a monkey on his back." And as soon as I said that, he said, "I'm coming down right now." It took him like 4 or 5 minutes, probably because in the meeting he had to tell everybody what just happened. And as soon as that happened, he came down, went off on him. But what sucked is that while I was waiting for him to come down and called him, he said to everyone else, "I meant for it to be a derogatory term." What? Oh no, no, no. That's not right. And at the time when my boss came around, I was thinking about letting it go, but I'm like, no, I can't be passive anymore. That's not something I should do anymore. I told him that's what he said, and he said, "Okay, go home." I haven't seen him since then. I'm pretty sure he got his paycheck last week, but I don't know if he's still working here. I don't even care. I don't know what I do if he started working back because there's no amount of sorries or apologies that you can say to me to make me think, no, I can't. I I don't know how I would feel because I feel like he just be a dick or something, and it's when I told my mom this last Sunday, she was shocked, but I know for sure if I was in high school still or I had that high school mindset, I would have decked him in the face. I wouldn't have cared about this job, my place, my anything. I would have just said no. I, I I felt like hitting him, and I'm just for the hell of it, but I know it wouldn't look good on me. So I'm not even. That was the first time someone has ever said a racial slur to me. I'm still in shock. I'm pissed. How can you allow somebody? No, he should know better. He's way older than me. How old? It doesn't matter. But he should know better. He's younger than my mom, but he should know better. This and you live in California. There's a lot of black people in California. You are not far away from the hood, okay? Like, no, you can't do this. Like, no. Like, it's like there's black people everywhere. Everywhere. You can't just go walk around and say that to somebody. No. That can get you killed or beat up so badly the other person's going to jail and you're in the hospital on life support or something. And then when you come back you're a vegetable or something. Who knows? But it's like, no. That's not right. I haven't seen them since that Monday, and it's Wednesday now since last week, and I haven't seen them. I really hope they lose their job, because that's not something you do to somebody. He should have never had a job in the first place. That's what I always tell people. Like, he does not deserve a job. He uses his illness or whatever he has as an excuse to do whatever he wants. Cause I figured this out last time when I first met him. When I found out he was lying about stuff, I slowly saw and heard about the things he would do, and I'm like, this isn't right. And now I'm like, he really was using it as an excuse just so he can do this stuff. He apologizes, but no, he just uses it as an excuse to just do whatever the hell he wants. And he could just go with his illness and, oh well, it's his illness. Bull. No, he meant it. He knew exactly what he was doing. And he does not. I don't even think he would have apologized. He said he did, but I don't believe him. No, he's really using my agency as just to get a job and just get money and do whatever the hell he wants, because he knows he ain't gonna lose his job because he has this illness. If that makes any sense. Anyway, that's my video. And I'm thinking about changing my outro. So, anyways, thanks for listening. Peace out always.